Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Reviews of Moose. I got a couple announcements here first before I do this unboxing of this long-awaited Boston Scally cap. But anyway, Tuesday, November 18th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 Central, I'll be going live on this page as well as Antox Unbox, First 508th Airborne, and Dub's Hat Hub. All their channels are on here. I'll put the links to their channels as well if you'd like to subscribe to them. But getting back to this is that over 10 years in the making, Boston Scally has said that they have been working on a special cap. That cap arrived to me today, Sunday. I was in my mailbox Monday morning, so I got here last night, Saturday night sometime. And it's the Peaky Blinders edition. This is supposed to be one of the top releases they've had in a while. I have seen horror stories online. And I know a lot of people are affected by the government shutdown right now, and I had no idea that Boston Scally was as well. For example, at least I'm guessing that's what it was, because I placed this order on Halloween, October 31st at noon, the time it was released, and the label was not printed until, let's see when this label was printed. I'm pulling it up on my receipt here. And come on, Ace, quit hitting my thing so I don't get out this thing here. So, Dude, calm down. All right, so the label was printed on November 3rd. That was when it was printed. So that would have been October 31st at noon, November 1st, November 2nd, November 3rd at 6:42 p.m. That was when the label was created. So that's been 4 days. It then was not dropped off until the 5th, on the morning of the 5th at 7 a.m., 7:23 a.m. So there we go. October 31st, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. 5th day, 6 days, well, 5.5, until it was actually taken to the post office. So I'm guessing they're affected by the government shutdown as well. At least that's what I'm hoping, rather than just being overwhelmed. Maybe they're overwhelmed or worse. I don't know. I never had that issue before. I never got the cap this late before. But we're going to go ahead and get right into it. This is it here, and of course, on any limited edition caps, I do get two. I get the medium large version and the extra large, just because Boston Scally, their sizes do tend to fluctuate. And I was also said I'm not going to get a pen. I had a couple of subscribers say don't use a knife. Don't be like everybody else uses a knife. I usually either use my hands or my teeth, and I'm going to use my pen today. And just go ahead and score this tape. Now, one thing is if one of these caps do not fit, I know they are sold out on the website, and I'm willing to, and they do not take returns on this. So if anybody, I guess I didn't do the pen good enough on that. I guess I'm ripping the tape anyway. But if anyone is missed out on this and one of these don't fit up, just go ahead and reach out to me, and I'll be more than happy to get these out there for you. Ace, did you want a Peaky Blinder cap too, bud? Yeah. And how about that? There's the artwork there. Peaky Blinders. Let's see if this says anything else. Ooh, fancy. Look at this. Yeah, they definitely put some time and thought into this process. Got the razor blade with the pins. All right, are you done? You got in the box, eh? Let's go ahead and take that out. And this is like the top layer. By order of the Peaky Blinders, this officially licensed Peaky Blinders collaboration with Boston Scally Collector's Edition is a tribute to the uncompromising style of Birmingham's most notorious family, crafted in the UK using genuine Harris tweed from Scotland. This cap embodies the sharp, commanding look of Thomas Shelby himself, a timeless piece of craftsmanship meant to be worn with grit, confidence, and purpose. But those are the pins. Got the razor blade. I see a lot of people electing to go with that razor blade. Ooh, even a kind of man, this is like a really soft feeling dust bag here. Got the gold ribbon. I don't know what size this one is, but yeah, it's like a velvet type feel. Really nice there. And let's go ahead and get this bad boy open here. And let's go ahead and pull it out. Yeah, this is like a velvet feel. And this one is the extra large. So we're going to go ahead and try this one on first. after we get it out. And then I will try on the medium large when I come back here. But I'm going to go ahead and pause the video. But yeah, look at that. Look at the inside of that. This is the extra large. Got the Peaky Blinder. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pause it. I'm going to go ahead and bend this up. And this is definitely like a Harris tweed. You can definitely feel the difference of the fabric. And I'm just hoping it turns out pretty good. Let me see if I got these straight seams here. And this one actually looks like the seams are nice and straight as well. I've seen one where the guy had his seam, like center seam, like way over here. But I guess I got lucky. Let me go ahead and open up the other one just in case. And see if this one is, make sure it's got a straight seam as well. And this one will be the medium large. Oh boy. Well, this one here is definitely not straight. As you can see here, that it should be here. Let me just show you here. You can see that center seam all the way over here. Should be more here. This is a good half an inch off, maybe an inch. Ooh, that's tough. That is tough. Man. Let me go ahead and look back at the extra large one. Yeah, the extra large is perfect. I got 1 out of 2. I guess I'm batting 500. That'd be a Hall of Fame career like no other in baseball. And but let's go ahead and try these on. I'm going to pause. Kind of bummed a little bit, but I'm hoping that the extra large is what I need. And I'll reach out to Boston Skelly about the crooked seam on the medium and large. I'll be right back. All right, so here's a close-up of everything. Again, there's the pin set. Awesome bag. And then the cap. And of course, on the inside, again, this is the extra large, made in the UK, wool, Peaky Blinders, Harris tweed. All right. Pretty excited to try this on. And like I said, hopefully the extra large is fitting perfect. I'll be right back to try them on. All right, so it's time to try it on. We're going to go with the extra large first. This is the one that has a great looking seam. No crooked seams. And believe it or not, I've had over 140 Boston Skelly caps. And this is the first one I've received that was not a good seam. So I guess my luck has been doing pretty good. Let's go ahead and try it on. Bend the cap a little bit. This is the extra large. Feels pretty good. All right. So actually it might work. It's a little bit loose, but let's go ahead and get this a little bit more here. All right. It's got to take a little bit more of adjusting to get to. Oh, knocked down the box. Scared ace. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put this medium large one on anyway, just to see if that one would have been a better fit. This one is a lot more snug. I probably would have preferred this. Maybe I can make this work somehow. All right, or either that or have it go like this. That would be straight. How's that look? Does that look straight? Should I wear it like that or should I? Because that seems pretty centered with my nose there now. Here it's more over here. But I might be able to make this work. What do you guys think? Should I reach out to Boston Skelly or see what they say and just ship it back if they'll give me a credit towards another purchase or what? But again, this is just like I said, you see the seam gradually going over this way. Little off, so it's about a half inch off. It is a great looking cap though. I'm going to go back to the extra large. I didn't put any pins on it just because I didn't know which one to wear. But now that I know that I'll be keeping the extra large, I will be putting the pin on this for sure. Yeah, see that seam? Man, it's kind of a bummer. That seems right dead in the middle center on this one. All right. And what pin should I put on there, guys? Should I use the razor blade? I was either thinking the razor blade or this one here. All right. think we're going to put the, we'll put this one on there. What the heck? It'll be different. I've seen everybody else doing the razor blade. I'm going to go ahead and use the, by the way of the Peaky Blinders one, or by the order of Peaky Blinders. And also those guys, I mean, I'm a little late to the Peaky Blinders type thing. I am on episode 2 of the first season. So I know I'm a little bit behind on that. And hopefully you guys forgive me. So I'm really not into it as of yet to find out who all the characters are. I know who Thomas Shelby is. All right. And there it is with the pen. That looks pretty good. I like that pen. Just got to do a little floofing. All right, let me know what you guys think about this cap. Again, this is Reviews of Moose. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And hopefully to see everybody on the 18th to watch our live stream. Have a good day, everybody. See you next time.